Так, раз, все, звук есть. Поехали. Наш проект, который мы с вами начали на прошлом уроке, да, короче. Но видео еще нету, видео будет. Видео будет. Так, давайте закидываю его сюда. У нас какие файлы были, вспомним, у нас был логин форм, регистр форм, да? Своя CSS была, user style. Заходи. Потом в коммуне у нас был connect, который там, где у нас регистр user есть, да? И логин user есть, да? Правильно? И есть inhead PHP, где мы этот bootstrap, все это дело подключали, правильно? Yes? Все, идем дальше. Сегодня у нас работы реально много, на 2 часа, честно, на 2 видео. С чего начнем? Начнем с того, что мы с вами построим базу. То есть еще пару таблиц создадим. Да? Который я уже создал с прошлого года, сейчас я удалю это все. Для этого я включу XMPP, да? Я сегодня сонный. Буду тупить, если что, подправлять. Ой, что я на русском? It's English group, guys. It's English group, yeah? Yeah. Oh. So guys, we will continue with our project that we started in the previous lesson, guys. Yeah, I turn on the Apache, I turn on the Mysql, then we go to PHP my admin, and we have to create 2 tables, guys. Where's my database? Block, yeah, we have database called block, guys, as you remember. And let me remove these things, guys, and I will create one more, guys, okay? Because I created with the previous groups. Yes. So we have only users table, guys, with some users inside. Eh? I have some users inside. Because I registered here before with you guys. So I will go and create 2 more tables. First one is categories. Categories. Yeah. I'll have categories for posts. Like each post will have its category. Like in the news, yeah, politics, sport, and etc. Each news has its category. The same here, guys. Okay. So I'll have ID. I'll have name KZ, name rule, name English, okay? Like 3 names in 3 languages. Maybe in the future we will need it, but not now, guys. We'll just use now only the English version, okay? But in the future maybe we'll be switching the languages. So ID I have integer, name KZ, they all will be varchar. And let me give the length here for the varchars, like 256. Then I'll go and do what? Auto incrementing for my ID. That's all. This is categories, guys. The next table that I'm going to create is posts. Yeah, posts. Wait. The next table is posts, and I'll have 8 columns here, and each column, guys. First will be ID. It will be integer, as you know. Second will be title of the post. Okay, title of the post, not the content, not the text, but title. Title will be varchar, guys, with 256. Next will be content. So here it goes the text of this post. Okay, title is just the name, but here goes the text. Yeah, content. You can choose varchar and give some big size, or you can just choose text here. Just choosing text is a big varchar. Okay, big text it means. Then we have image. We'll have image for each post will have its image. Like in the news, you have some image first, then text goes. You know, title, some image. So the same as avatar, guys. This image will store the name of the image uploaded image. Okay, but we will upload it not today, like in other lessons. Okay, because we don't know how to upload the image still. So next will be what? Next will be, guys, category ID. Each post will have category ID. So this is a relation 1 to many, guys. This is the relation 1 to many. One category can have many posts, but not vice versa. Okay. So that's why in post table I have category ID. Is it clear, guys? Yeah. It will be integer because it will store an ID of category. Okay. And like 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I have user ID, guys. User ID. Who wrote this post? Who posted or who wrote this post? Okay. So here also 1 to many. One user can have many posts. Yeah. The next one will be status, guys. Status. I want to make it varchar. Yeah, let me 64. I think it's enough. Status like not published, published. The post can be not published, published. Okay. Like we can do in the future, like user writes the post, but it by default it goes as not published, because first, for example, some moderator have to check first maybe. After moderator checks, he can change the status to published, and only then you can see in website, okay, in pages. Is it clear, guys? So the last one is created ad, guys. The time when this post was created, yeah, the time, the date or the time. So you can choose here date. If you choose date, you'll have only month, year, and day, yeah, but not time. But if you choose date time, you'll have also plus time, date plus time, okay? So I think we'll choose date time, and just I will go and do auto increment. Yeah, I think this. We'll do auto increment for ID, guys. That's all. So I have two tables here. So let's start. I have two tables. Let's start from what? Let us start from index.php, guys. Index.php. So I'll create an index.php file. After you log in, guys, after you log in successfully, you'll be redirected to index.php. Yeah? So index.php will have all posts, like all posts, list of all posts. Okay, so you can enter, see some posts. So I'll create a new file. I'll save it as an index.php. Okay. And I want to take the design, guys, from some websites. I want to take ready templates, okay? Because we don't have time. Because we don't have time to sit and write HTML, CSS. But in your case, guys, in your case, you can write HTML, CSS by your own, or you can also take something from template. You can take templates, okay, ready templates from the website. But if you take it, ready templates, I will also ask from this templates, like CSS part, HTML part, okay? So if you're taking something from the internet, just try to know it, okay? Try to get to know it, okay? Or do yourself, guys. Just do yourself, maybe. But I will take a template, guys, because yesterday not yesterday, like a week ago, I found a template here. Yeah, I had a website, Start Bootstrap. Here I found some templates, free templates from Bootstrap, like Bootstrap templates. Here you have e-commerce, guys, if you want. This is internet shop, yeah, internet magazine. Also, they have two templates here, and here also have two templates, like two templates for 2 pages. So first one is to show the first template, guys, is to show the all posts, yeah, in one page, like many posts. And second one is to show the is to show only one post, you see. So also it has template already designed for comments also, okay, so we can use it. So let's start from this one, yeah, the one with the many posts, okay. So it will be our index.php. When you enter, you will have many posts, okay. So let me download this template. Let me take it somewhere here, maybe. So let's see what I have inside that template. I have this index.html. This is the template, yeah, guys, that you saw here, there. And what like JS, CSS it uses. Let's see what JavaScript files or CSS it uses. I go to JavaScript. It has nothing, so it doesn't use JavaScript. It means. So I go to CSS. I see that the CSS it is just a copy of Bootstrap version 5.0 some. But I have included Bootstrap CSS. Yeah, you remember? In file in head.php, yeah, with the cd&js, you remember. So I don't need this, because this is just a Bootstrap that I have, okay. It means I will take only this index.html, because Bootstrap I have no JS, no JavaScript here used, yeah, guys. So I'll copy this and pass in my index.php, guys. I'll pass it in my index.php, but I'll change something here in head, guys. I will remove what I don't need. I will remove everything. Let me write here homepage. Okay, this will be my homepage. And let me include my CSS, because without CSS, guys, it will look like this. If I go blog, it will look like this, guys. Yeah, I'm in index PHP now because it's I didn't include my bootstrap CSS. How to include, guys, my bootstrap CSS is in PHP file. Yeah, so I'll say require once. You remember, guys, that we use. I'll do require once inside common file. Yeah, common package. I mean common folder. I have what in head.php. Did we call it in head, guys? Yeah, guys. Like, let me see. Let me show you what is inside in head, guys. I just CSS, bootstrap, font awesome, bootstrap JavaScript, and my user style CSS, as you remember. So if I go and see now that it works, yeah, you see. So let's remove what I don't like, guys. I don't need this part, guys. Home, welcome to home. Yeah, I don't need. If you need, you can just take it, but this part I don't need. Header, let me see. Yeah, but it just, you see, it has no distance between the menu and this one, so we can make something like padding y, like 4. Padding y means from top and bottom together. Yeah, padding bottom, padding top. Yeah, this is just, if you remember, this is a bootstrap classes. Yeah, don't you remember bootstrap classes? You have padding like top or bottom or y means bottom and top together. 4 means the distance, like the least one is 0 or 1, the maximum is I think 5, so I just said 4. Okay, you have to go and if you're using the bootstrap template in your project, I think you should do some recap of bootstrap, what is bootstrap, and see some main classes. Yeah? So guys, I can close if you want. Хоть что-то радует сегодня. А то Оружан вообще не смотрит. Kidding. So guys, what's next? I want to remove this featured post. I don't like this big one. Featured, I think it's something like popular, yeah, very popular. So if you want, you can take it, but I need only this post, okay? So let me remove this featured one. Where's the feature? This one, yeah? So you see, in templates, normally, they write the comments for each block, okay? For each block. So I remove this featured block. Let me take C. Now it's okay. Also, guys, I will not divide the post like this, okay? Like into 2 columns, because it takes time. To divide into 2 columns, guys, you have to count how many posts you have, divide by 2, count, etc. So I will just take 1 column, okay? So I will do something like, I have to call LGs. Here, guys, you see I have LG6, LG6. That's why it divides into 2, guys. Why? Bootstrap, if you remember, Bootstrap thinks that the width of any div or any container consists of 12 columns. So if you divide 6 and 6, it means half and half, okay? If you remember. So I will just remove one of them. And this one, called LG6, I'll say, yeah, let it be LG6, but I'll place it by MX Auto. I'll place it in the center. So it will be just half of the width, but I'll place it in the center, okay? So if you just run, yeah, like this I would make, okay? Because the previous one was better, but I have to count how many posts I have. Blah, blah, blah. I don't have time. Then, guys, what should we do? Here, guys, I want to place my categories. So I will let me just insert some categories for now, yeah. But in the future, guys, you will not insert categories from the MySQL here, from the PHP admin. Normally, it will be done by admin or by moderator, okay? To add the new categories, but it will add not from the database, it will add from website, okay? But we have no admin, we have no moderator, that's why I'm inserting here, guys, okay? Let us insert something, guys. Give me some ideas for for categories. I have to insert 3 names, so yeah. What categories we can have? Just 4 examples. Huh?
Sport, politics, football.
Все, чем мы живем, да? Sport and sport, yeah. Any other categories?
New.
News, no news. This is news, like.
Politics.
Oof, I don't like politics. Any other category?
Food.
News?
Music.
Ah, music. Okay. Oh, yeah, let me call it Olen, guys, because everything is the same. But I'm not going to use this Kazakh and Russian, guys. I'll use only English for you guys. Your English group. That's why. I think it doesn't matter now. Then, yeah, let's say
IT.
yeah. I was happy that it's different KZ and Russian, but only 2 letters. Yeah. And the last one, guys. Girls, say something. Some category for girls.
Art.
Okay. Painting, yeah. Suret. Yeah. Okay. Let's say Suret. What is a Russian? Huh? It's not a category, yeah, but okay. In English?
Art.
Oh, art. So art should be here something like искусство. Oh.
Yeah.
Now it's category, guys. Here. Oi. Where's Yeah, guys. So let me add this ones. Period. Yeah, I have 4 categories now inside categories table. So let me take them from the database and put here, guys. Okay, put here. Let me put them here. So how can I do this? It's index PHP page. Yeah. So I'll go here, guys. I'll go here. Also, before we start doing this, let's do. You know what? Let's write the code. If he's not authenticated, if he didn't log in, he cannot enter this page to index PHP. Okay, how we can do this? So without login, he cannot. Yeah, you remember, guys, when we did login, we put into session something. You remember this? We put into session the object of the user. Object user has anything inside, of everything inside, like ID, email, password, avatar, role, and etc. Guys, you remember? The whole object I put into session. So it means if I check the session user, if it's set, yeah, the session user, it means he is logged in. Yeah, he has logged in. So what I can do in index PHP, guys, I'll open PHP. I'll close it. Then I'll do what? Before entering the session, I have to call session start. Yeah, before entering it. So you'll do what? If is set session user. If it's is set, let's do something. If it's is set, guys. What can we do if it's is set? Is set means he's logged in, so we have to stay here. It means, yeah. Is set means he's logged in. Now he's in his account. So let's take into user, guys, this session user. Because if I want to take his name or take his avatar, I'll just use this user object. Okay. Okay, guys. So we can use this user object to take his name, avatar, etc., etc. Okay. But if he didn't log in, else we can send him to login form PHP. Yeah? But before sending, let's give some message. You know, status. Let's make status main error. So the message is written somewhere above with the red colors. You remember main error, guys? In login form we did a main error here. You remember? And some message. And let's send it here, guys. But before I will do what? I will say session status main error. You remember? To show the red message here above. Then I will say message what? Something like first you need to log in, yeah, something here. Like to visit the pages, like index PHP, like you need to log in. Let me say first you need to log in. Okay? Then what? Then I have to redirect him to location, not index, yeah, login form. .php. Yeah? Clear, guys? So let's check. Huh? No, to log in. He registered. He has registered, but he didn't. He did register, like he registered, but he didn't log in. Okay, he didn't log in. So we have to send him to log in. So let me see now. Can I enter index.php? Nope. You see? Now I cannot enter index.php. If I even write here index.php and press enter, I cannot enter because I didn't log in. Okay. But normally, guys, this code will be used not only inside the index.php. We will use this code in all pages where he have to log in. Okay, first to enter. Yeah, guys. So I think better to take this code and put into some other file because it will be used many times. I'll create a file inside common folder because this file will be used mostly. I'll create a file and let me call it checkout, guys. Checkout.php. Checkouts by it means check out authorization or authentication. Yeah. So I'll put the code here, guys. Okay. Okay. Inside checkout, I'll put this code. So this checkout PHP I'll just include here, guys. Yeah. Inside common I have this check out PHP. Okay. So it is the same, guys. Yeah. The same. I cannot enter the index PHP now. Sorry, I cannot enter the index PHP. Sorry, what is it? Yeah, I cannot enter. Yeah, guys. So what I can do, I have users. Yeah, I have users in the table in database. So I'll just use them. I know that I remember the password, so it's okay. So now I can enter, guys. Okay. Is it clear? So let's now do what? Let's pass here our categories. So I need to see here the categories like art, IT, industry, etc. So what should I do, guys? I have to again include the connect PHP, guys. You remember? Connect PHP. I have all functions of with the database. Yeah, to make a query from database. I'll use connect PHP. Good appetite. And here, guys. Inside, guys, inside connect PHP, I wrote all methods, all functions. I wrote all functions that we will need today. Just I will be explaining you, okay? So I will not write it. I'll just explain. So I have a function, guys, in connect PHP. It's called. You remember, yeah, these functions like register user, login user. But I have these functions like, for example, the first one is get categories, guys. This one. Okay, you can see. It just do very simple thing. Yeah, it just uses pedo, makes a query, even not prepare, guys. This is just a query. Why? Because I don't have anything like to put here, like where ID equal to or where. Okay, I just have a simple query without any like input here, without any parameter. So that's why I used query, and I did fetch all because I'm taking many categories. Are you here, guys? Yeah. I hope you're here. So it will give me the array of categories that I will return, guys. Okay. Okay. So I have to use it where here. After I connect to use the connect PHP, I will say what categories equal to get categories. Okay. Okay, guys. So you can quickly check like this if these categories, I took this one from the database. Just let's quickly check, just to be sure. So you can see these categories appeared here. So it means I take them from database. Yeah. Yep. It means I will do what? I'll take these categories, the array of categories, and I'll put it here, or where I have to put it, inside these words, yeah, web design, HTML. So let's search for them. Where are they? Here are they, yeah, guys. You see? Here are they, yeah. But you see, again, they put this. You see here we have two columns, yeah. It means again it's using like S6 column 6 and column 6 here. You see, but again I don't have time for this, so I'll use only one column. I'll use only, guys, one column, and I'll make it only 12 maybe. So let me place it here so you can see, guys. I'll just use one column, like it will be 12. Let me see. Yeah, guys. Then here For each my category, guys, I will do this one. Yeah, I will just place this code for each category. Okay, so I will do what? For each, yeah, guys. PHP for each, yeah, guys. My categories as, let's say, cat. Then I will close it. Then I'll go here, PHP, and for each, guys. Yeah, in this one. Okay, so here I will place here. Instead of this, I have to place the name of category. So I will write what? You can write PHP echo, or you can replace it with just equal, yeah, if you remember. So equal categories what? I have name KZ, name rule. Let's take name English, okay? Inside the category, I have the 3 names, in 3 languages. So I'll take the English. So let me see, guys. You see? It appeared here, yeah, okay? So then what I want to do next, guys, next thing that I want to do, I'll have many pages inside my project, guys, yeah? And all pages will include the upper part, the header, this menu, this black part, guys, yeah? And almost all my pages will include that side part. You see this side with the search, with the categories, and etc. So I think normally we should take these 2 parts and put into other PHP, so we can just require them, include them, because they will be, guys, in other pages, upper part and this side part will be the same, only this part will be changing. Okay, so I think we need to put them into another PHP. Okay, so I will not repeat the code like many times. Is it clear, guys?
Yes.
Is it clear? So let me take this navigation. This is I think navigation. Let me see. Yeah, this is navigation. You see, it starts from start bootstrap, this thing, yeah, like a logotype, like. So I'll take this nav, I'll take it. Let me put some code here. So I'll come here, and I'll put it into common, guys, because I will use it. I will include it many times. Okay, this, the upper side. I'll say new file. Let me call it nav.php, guys. Okay, like navigation, yeah? nav.php, and I just put the code here inside nav.php, and here I have to just use it. Okay. Okay, guys, is it clear? Okay. Okay. Let me see if nothing changes. Yeah, nothing changes, guys, so it works. So if you don't put this code, you see, let me show. If you forget to put this code, you'll have no upper side. Okay, so we have to put it. And then the next thing, guys, I want to take this aside, yeah, aside part. So what I have to do, let me search for it. It starts from search and until side widget, yeah. Yeah, you see, guys, it has a search. Let me take this one, search widget. It has a search, it has also categories, and it has this part. Okay, so I'll take this one, I'll take these things, and I'll again create a file. Let me call it, guys, aside PHP, like something from the site. Okay, and I'll put it here, just aside PHP. Also here, guys, I have my categories. These categories I'll have. Okay, these categories I place into aside PHP. Okay. So then I will do what? Here inside index PHP, I also have to make inside common, I have aside.php. Okay, guys, is it clear? So now it should work the same. Okay, so if you again forget to put it, you have no aside. Okay, that's all. Okay, then the next thing I want to do, guys, inside the navigation, let me go to nav.php again. In the upper part, I want to create some menu here, like create post and etc. Okay, here, like I have to create post. Yeah. So I think the first list should be the first list item. The first list item, I think, should be going to home page, so we can always go to home page where we are not, like, it doesn't matter where we are now. We can like always we can go to home page. Home page is just, guys, index PHP. Okay, this is the main page. Okay, home page, index PHP. Here, let me say create. Let me put some this kind of things. Let me write here create post. So also put here this thing. And here, if I choose the create post, I have to go to some PHP. So where I have a form, yeah, form to create a post. Okay. So let me call it create post form .php. Okay. Okay, guys. Let's say that, let's make a rule, guys. So any page that has a form should end with form. Okay, so it's better for us to understand. Okay, so I have create page form.php. So let me create this file then, and this file, guys, this file will look the same as the index.php, but only this part will change. Only this part will change. So it will have also the navigation, it will have a site, but only this part changes. Okay, the center. Is it clear, guys? So what it means, I will take the code from index.php. Yeah, where's my index.php? I'll just copy the whole code from index.php, the same design, this design. I'll place it here inside create post form php. Just I need to remove this part. Yeah, let me go to, let me see. You see how we have menu now. So I go to create post php. I'm in create post form php, but the design is the same. Yeah. So I need to remove this part, the center. Yeah, and put some form, input forms. Okay. So let me see where it starts. Yeah, it's LG8. Guys, if you take a template from the website, from somewhere, you need to go enter and see the. Ну, короче, чуть время возьмет, пока вы разберетесь. It takes some time, okay? So I have LG8, but if you know Bootstrap well, guys, it will be easy for you. Let me show you. You see, I have a row, and I have LG8 and LG4. And if you add them, like 8 plus 4 is 12. As I said, the width is 12 of the Bootstrap. So 8 is this length. You see, this is from here to here is 8, guys. And this is 4. You see, like logically you can see. So what I will do, I'll just remove everything inside LG8. Inside LG8, I have to remove everything. You see, so it removes. Also, I have pagination here. Yeah, this one I will remove. If you remove this one, you will remove everything inside LG8. You see, like logical you can think if you're using Bootstrap. Okay? So inside instead of it, I'll put what? Forms. Yeah, title, form, input type for title, input type for content, etc. But without image, guys. We'll do image in the next lesson. Okay, image uploading. I mean. So where I can take the form like inputs, I can start writing, but I don't remember the whole classes of Bootstrap, so I can copy somewhere. Yeah? As we usually do. Yeah. Not ChatGPT, guys. Just I'll say Bootstrap form, guys. Okay, Bootstrap form. Let me take some form of Bootstrap. Go here. Yeah, guys, I will take this. I will take this form. So first, this thing I will use for title. This text area I will use for content. Okay. Normally we could take some libraries like, you know. Doesn't matter, guys. So I'll use it for content. I'll use it for category, to choose category, guys. When you write the post, when you create a new post, you have to choose the category. Okay, for this post. Like I'm creating post for this category. Is it clear, guys? Because the program, it does know by itself. Okay, you have to say which category it belongs to, this post. Okay. So let's take one by one, guys. I need to create a form first. So let me create a form first. Action. Let's say I have this file. The name of this file is what? Create post form PHP. Yeah? And action will be just create post PHP. Okay, without form. So logically, we know that these two files work together. Okay, create post form PHP and just create post PHP. And method will be post, of course. And let me put some codes here. Let me start it from here. Okay, so we have more space to put the code. So first I will take this one. I'll take this one. Guys, you remember for input? I don't have a placeholder, guys. Let me remove it. So you remember for input we give some ID, and this ID will be given for label 4, guys. So they will be close to each other, like connected, yeah, something. But this ID I can change because it's very long. Let me say title ID something. Okay, I can change it. So instead of email address, I'll put what? Title, yeah? Like post title maybe. Post title. Instead of type email, I'll put just text, guys, yeah? And of course, I need to give a name, guys, yeah? Name. So name, with this name, I'll send it to PHP into server. So name will be just title. Okay, guys. Let me give the names, the same names as I have column names inside database. Yeah, the column name is title. So let me see, does it work or not? Yeah, guys, it works. Yeah. Yeah, it's like pretty one, because it has the classes. Yeah? It has the bootstrap classes like this one, and etc. Okay. So the next one, I have to put content here. Yeah, content. I need to put with text area, guys. I'll copy this one, and I'll put text area, guys. Is it clear, guys, for all of you? Just again, I'll change the ID, guys, to make it short. I'll put here post content, yeah, and 3 rows. 3 rows, it means the height. The height of text area will be 3 rows. Okay, you can make it 4 or 5. Let me 4. Then again, we need to give some name. Let me give name content as the same name as in database, guys. Yeah, the column name of database. You can give any name, guys. Just I'm giving the same names in database, so not to be confused. Okay, in the future, not to forget. So next thing, guys, we have to give him a chance to choose category, guys. So let me put this one. You have to choose the category, guys. Okay. So let me again change the category ID, for example. Yeah. And here I will write select category. Yeah. Great. But the name should be the same as in. I want to create the name the same as in database. What is the database name, guys? It was category ID, guys. Okay, you see. It means here we have to give the ID of category, not the name of the category, but ID. Okay. When you're saving post, guys, here you have to send the ID like 1 or 2 or 3. Okay, the ID of the category. So let me call it also a category ID, guys. So how the values will be here, guys? Let me show you. The values should be something like this. Here the name of the category, like sport, I don't know, IT industry, and yeah, and etc. guys. Yeah. But here you should have value equal to some ID of sport. Okay. ID of industry, IT industry, etc. Why? Because if he chooses IT industry, we have to send the ID 2 to the database. So these 2 should be saved here, guys, with the post. Title of the post, content of the post, and ID of the category as 2. Is it clear, guys? So that's why we need to, the value should be an ID of this category, okay? So how we make it? You have to use for each, guys, okay? Because this should be taken from database. I almost have this thing, yeah? I almost have this get category. See, I have categories already. That I took for what, guys? I used these categories for which place? For this place, for our side, guys. Also, I'll use here also, okay? Also, I'll use it to make a list of categories here to select, guys. Okay? Okay. So then what I'll do for each, guys, yeah? PHP. What? For each categories as cat. This one I'll close for each. End for each, yeah? End for each. I'll end it. Then what, guys? For each category, I have to take the name here, yeah? I have to write the name here. Name or English, yeah? In our case. And here I need to put the ID, guys. Okay, so each category I should have for each category name here and ID here. So I'll copy this code, just place instead of 1, and I'll put ID, guys. Okay, is it clear? So let me check the code now. First you see that all categories are here from the database, and if I go and check the code, guys, if I go and check the code of this select, you see, guys, it just wrote the IDs of it. The same IDs I have in database, guys. So in database you can check. For music I have ID 2. For IT industry I have ID 3, and etc. Okay. Is it clear for all you guys? Okay. So now also we need a button here, yeah? Button like create. So what I have to do? I'll go to form, and before closing this form, guys, I need to put a button here. let's say create, yeah guys. So the button should be create. Are you sleeping, guys? Don't sleep, please. I should be sleeping, not you guys. I need to do what? Type equal to submit. I think because we closed the door, yeah, it's quite warm here, not cold. Maybe you have to open it. And the class should be what? I know the classes of Bootstrap, so it should be like btn, button, it means, then button, primary, it means make it blue, okay, make it blue. That's all, yeah guys, I think that's all, yeah. Also, I think, you know what, you see, there is no distance between this input and the button, so I need to make it down, yeah, put it quite down. What can I do? I can say like margin top like 3 maybe, yeah, margin top for the button, let's say, you see? Yeah, this is just a Bootstrap thing. So when I press, guys, when I press create, guys, I didn't put here the image, upload image, because we don't know how to upload. Yeah, I will do it in future. Okay, like next lesson, maybe after one lesson. Okay. So after I press to create, what I have to do, guys? I press to create. I have to create this PHP file, yeah, where this PHP file should handle my query, guys, yeah, my query of the post query, I mean. So I'm creating this file, save it as create post PHP. Here we have to do what, guys? What we have to do here? We'll check, yeah, if server. Guys, when you're doing a post query, please always check if it's a post, okay? If it's a post query, okay? Like this. Request method is equal to post, guys, yeah? Yeah? Yeah. Guys, in your projects, you have to check everything. But here, I will not check everything, okay? Because I don't want to lose the time. You have to do, like, when you do something, when you create a post or when you delete a post, always you have to react, so user can see if it's successful or not. If it's not, you have to write some errors, maybe under the inputs or above, okay, some error. Even if it's success, guys, you have to put a green message, like your post was deleted successfully or you created successfully, okay? Like everything that user does, you need to give some reaction, like give some answer, okay? But I will not do it here because we will lose time if you do everything, okay? Just know about this. I will check in the defenses, okay? Also, you have to check for empty, not empty, react always. Is it okay? So many information for you, yeah? That's why? Oh, you can just close your eyes here. You'll be healthy then. So guys, I will do what? I'll take this title, yeah? Title equal to from, it will come from post as a post query, guys, yeah? Yeah? Title or nothing. What else I have? What else comes from the query? Comes the content, yeah, here. Arman, yeah. Content is Arman is listening carefully, so would know about. So the next one is what? Some part of the code you can just ignore. Okay, maybe some part of the code. So if the blood is coming, you just ignore the part.
No, it's not blood.
Huh?
It's not blood.
Ah, it's not blood. Okay. Then listen everything. The next one is what? Category. ID, yeah, guys. So I have only these three things here that I should take from form, yeah? Form, I mean. This one, and category ID. Is it clear? Then I will do what? You have to check if it's empty, not. I will not check, yeah? Then we'll call a method from a connect PHP, okay? So we need to require once from common connect.php, yeah, guys? Again, all methods are ready. Like all methods inside the connect PHP are ready. I will just show and explain. So what methods we are going to use? We are going to use from connect PHP, guys. The next method is also good news for you guys. I will give the code for you guys. Yeah, because you have other projects. Yeah, not the blog project, not the post project. That's why. And all of you like, oh, then we cannot not listen. So the next, guys, is create post. The next method from connect PHP is create post, where we'll do what? Inserting, okay? Inserting. So what I have to give when I call this method, I have to give what? I have to give title, content, category. Also, guys, I have to give the user ID. We'll talk about user ID now. Status by default is equal to draft, so I don't want to give the status, okay? We'll talk about status in other lessons, okay? So status by default will go as a draft. like draft Chernovik. Or you can put not published here, okay? Instead of draft, you can put not published. It's up to you guys. I just put draft, okay? Chernovik, okay? And image by default, it goes like the name of image goes like this, okay? Again, we will look it in future lessons, okay? So I will not give these two things because it's by default. It will take the value by default. So I have to give these three things. I have these three things, yeah? I take it from form, but where should I take the user ID, guys? This question. From session, guys. This user ID I have to take from session. You remember when he logged in, I put this user into session. The user that logged in just now, I put it into session. So from this session, I can take this user and I can take his ID. Because the guy who is writing the post is the guy who logged in just now. Is it clear, guys? The guy who is writing the post, he's the guy who logged in. So I can take the user from the session who logged in and take his ID. Is it clear? How I take the from its session, I have what? I have this check out PHP, guys. You remember check out PHP? Check out PHP, check authentication PHP file, where I set if it's is set, if session user is set, then I take this user object and I write into user. So I can use this user, guys. Okay? Can I use this user to take the ID? Yeah. So normally this check out user, check out PHP, guys, should be also included here. Also, it should be also included here, also included here. Everywhere, guys, we normally you need to include this. Okay? So we are including this. You see? Also in the form, when I have this form, text array input. So he cannot come to form page to create a page. I mean, he can't create the post without authentication. Okay? Without login. So I'll take this one also and I'll put to create post here, guys, also. Okay? Because he cannot also enter this PHP file if he is not authenticated. Okay? So if I require this one, it means what? It means I can take this user, guys. Is it clear? But what I said, I forgot to say, guys, if you are doing require common check out, but check out uses the session, it enters the session to find something. So we need to do what? Before calling it, we need to session start, okay? We need to start the session. Okay, don't forget, okay? And I think here also. Here I called now, okay. So from checkout PHP, I will take the user. So I'll call the method create post, from the connect PHP, guys. I'll give title, I will give what? Content, and category ID. I'm calling the method from connect PHP, guys, this method. I have to give title, content, category, and I have to give the user ID, okay? User ID, I will give what? Like, I'll take this user from where? From checkout PHP, this user, okay? Yeah, if he logged in, so I'll create this user object. So I'll take this user. Oh, sorry, where's my create post? I'll take the user and take his ID, guys. Okay? The ID of the user who is now logged in, who is now online. Is it clear? So we don't have to give a permission to him to choose the ID of user. Типа нельзя же ему давать выбрать там ID. Он выберет другой ID, не свой. He can choose not his, but another guy's ID. Okay? So we don't have to give permission to him. Like we don't have to give a chance him to select the ID. ID should be automatically given, like the ID of the person who is in account now, inside account. Is it clear, guys? Yeah? No, logically it's correct. Okay? Not to give him a chance to select the ID. So that's why I take the ID from session and I pass it. Okay? This method create post, guys, gives me true or false. Let me again explain another thing, guys. So how this create post works? It does what? It does insert into post title, content, category ID, user ID, status image. This status image is given by default. Yeah, this values. And also you see, guys, created at the time, the date time, date and time of the when it's created. So where I will take the value for this created at, guys, I'll just use the default PHP functions. This function is what? This function takes the current time, the time when you're doing insert. Okay, when this insert happens, this current time it takes. Okay, so it takes the current time, adds it with the date. So this is just the syntax of PHP, guys. You call the time, it will take the current time, and you put it inside the date function with some format, guys. This is formatting, like it will save it as year, month, day, hour, minute, second. Okay, this is just formatting. So you're adding time and date together and making this format and saving it as your created app. But if you just call this if you just put like this, it will save the time of London, like GMT 0, not +6 as Aston Almaty, just GMT 0. To, huh? It's just because M is for months. I also was thinking why it's I. Yeah. So we have to ask it from PHP creators. Yeah, PHP creator guys, if they are alive. If you just call this function, guys, if you call it like this, it will put a time of London, like GMT 0. To put a time of Kazakhstan Almaty, before calling this date function, you need to call this PHP function. Date default time zone set and give our time zone, like AJ Almaty. So it will move the GMT to +6, okay? What's the global? This one? Because this PTO is in the global, it's created here, outside the function. That's why we have to say global each time. This is the, you were absent previous lesson, so it's your fault. Just, I'm saying, this PTO, I created this PTO outside the function, that's why I have to, in each function I have to say global PTO. By global PTO, I mean this PTO I'm taking from the global space, from outside the function, okay? Is it clear? So you have to call this thing, okay, before you call this date time, okay? Okay? If you don't put this one, it will put with London time. You can check, okay guys? So let me create, after you create, it will return true or false, guys. False if it has some errors, it will return false, so it couldn't insert, or it will return true if it can insert, okay? So let's check. Let me take some result, so result will be true or false, yeah? This method returns me true or false. So I'll say if it's true, let's say if the result is true, header, let me redirect to some, for example, what? Location. No, I have no preference, I have index PHP, okay? Let's redirect to the home page, okay, again. So let's see. But you have to redirect with the session, guys, with the session message success and etc. Just I'm doing it shortly, guys, yeah? Let's start, guys. Let's talk about, let's write about Nurbulat. Yeah, Nurbulat, you were attending some competitions last year, no?
Yeah, table tennis.
Huh? Table tennis, you play good table tennis?
Yes, I can.
I was talking about some IT competition. You good? You play tennis good?
Yeah.
This table tennis?
Yeah,
I can play with you. I was playing for universities. Yeah, but it was like 10 years ago. But I can play, okay. Nurbulat, let's say he attended the IT competition last year. Yeah, some news. Yeah, just so let's choose the IT industry, guys. So you see, the sport has ID of 1, music is ID 2, in IT industry ID 3. Yeah, category ID is 3 for him. So let's create. I think it's okay now. Let me go to localhost and just see, guys. You can see, guys, Nurbulat, he attended IT last year, and this is by default, yeah? This is by default. Category ID is 3, guys. Why category ID is 3? Because, yeah, because IT industry is in category 3, guys. Yeah, you see? IT industry is in category ID 3. That's why, yeah? So we connected this post and category, okay? Two like records. Then what? User ID is 1. You can go to users table, and there I wrote the post, yeah? As a gmail.com, okay? I wrote the post, so my ID is 1, and this is a draft status, and you see the today's date. You see today's date. If I don't put my time zone, it will be something like 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock, yeah? I think it should be 5 o'clock because they moved 1 hour. The Europe moved like one month ago. They moved 1 hour, like winter. They moved to winter time. They always move to winter time. The Europe, the America guys, we don't move. We're static. What, Sorstian?
Last weekend was a month.
It's the first week of the last week of October or first week of November, something like this. I know, yeah. because I'm working with them, with Europe. It was the beginning of the November, like 4 or 5th of November.
They still have
No, no. Yeah, maybe we can have, but the difference between Germany and Kazakhstan is 5 hours now, not 6. It was before 6 or 4. It was before 4. Now it's 5, something like this. Yeah. It was before 4. Now it's 5. So guys, is it clear how to create a post? Huh? No questions here about the form and about this logic, okay? So then what we should do the next, guys? What should we do the next? Yeah, let's display this post, okay? Let's display this post. So let me create some more posts, okay, to display. What I have also, let's put one more news for IT industry. Let's say Mirware. She took 2nd place after Nurbulat. Okay. Create post. Let me add post to art, guys. Aruzhan. She was absent in art competition. No logic, guys. Ну, короче, для прикола. I have 3 posts, yeah? 2 for IT industry, 1 is for art, okay? So I want to show this post here, guys. So what I will do, I will remove this one post, yeah? And the second post I will put into for each post. First, I need to take all posts, yeah? Okay? Let's go to index.php, guys. What they're talking about. Let's go to index.php, and I have a ready function inside connect.php. I have a ready function like get categories, but what? Get posts, guys. I have get post function. I'll show it later, guys, okay? I have get post function in connect.php. It also just takes the all posts, okay? Get post function. It takes all posts. So I'll take this post and do what? Go to one block. I have one block here. I have one block here. So let me remove one block. Let me remove this one. And this block, guys, I have to put into what? Into for each, guys, yeah? This is only one card. This one card is here, guys, HTML, yeah? Let me take it, guys, quite here to the left side. So you can see what's happening, guys, okay? No, I'm old school, guys, so I'll do this one. Okay? So I will do what? I'll do what? PHP. For each, yeah, again, for each, because I have many posts. For each post as post. Then what? Here, end for each, yeah? End for each. Okay? So here I will do what? I will take each post and put here the date. I have created Atya here. Created the Atya here. So I have to put like post. Created Atya. I can write the date here, yeah. Here I can write the title, yeah. Here I can write the title. And here I can write the content, yeah. Here the content goes here. See content. Okay, guys. Also read more. Just let's say read. This is just a button, okay, button. So if I run now, not created, okay. So run now. Now, yeah, Nurbolat, he attended. Mirware took 2nd place. Arura. Yeah. Now I have the news from post from the database. Yeah. So next, guys, what we should do next?
How about insert images?
Insert not image not now. I have so many things to show before images. Okay. We need to press these categories now.
Yeah.
If I press into sport, it will just show only sport posts. Okay. So how I want to do this, guys? Now I'm here. I'm sitting where? I'm sitting inside index.php. Yeah, guys. Inside index.php. So what I want to do like this now, guys. Now I'm inside index.php. Yeah. When you enter the index.php, guys, it will show all posts. Just it will take all posts. But I want to do like this. If I press to IT industry, for example, which has ID 3, yeah. If I press to IT industry, I will again come to this index.php, but with some category ID parameter, guys, like 3. Okay. So I'll visit the same page, but with some parameter. So I need to write the logic, yeah. if inside the index PHP I need to write like if some parameter comes, if I have some parameter like get parameter, so it means what? It means I have to show not all the posts but the posts from only this category. So I'll do what? I'll take this ID 3 and I'll say select all from posts where category ID equal to 3, guys. Is it clear what I mean? But if you don't have this parameter, I'll just say select all from posts. Is it clear? So for each category, I have to give what? I have to pass this code, yeah, but the ID will change for each category. It should take its own ID, guys, yeah. So I'll copy this one, guys. I'll go to this place where I show these categories. Where it is, it's inside aside, yeah, aside PHP, guys, yeah. You remember? The whole part is inside aside PHP. So I'll go to aside and I'll say, so here, guys, I'm showing the categories, just I'm showing the names only. So I want to put the hrefs, like the URLs. I'll say go to index PHP category ID, but here not 3, what? I'll copy this code and just pass it here, guys, and I'll put here category ID. Is it clear? So just, if you can see, guys, I just stand here and inside of this 3, I just remove this 3 and pass this code here and put just ID, guys, okay? Because the name is here, so after comes the name, okay? So if I go again, come and see the code, the HTML code. Let me go to this place, yeah. Let me see the code now. If it takes the IDs, right? So you see, category ID 1 is sport, cat ID 2 is music. You see, guys? Okay. So now when I press, it goes to index PHP. I should do what? Inside the index PHP, I should check if I have this parameter ID category. I can have, I cannot have, guys. Yeah, guys. So what should I do? I have to go to index PHP, and before taking all posts, I have to check if I have category. Yeah, like first let's say cat ID. I'll create a, guys. This is just a variable, guys. Yeah, I'll create a variable and say, do I have inside get parameter parameter called cat ID, guys? I may have or I may not have. If I don't have, it will be just empty. Okay. So if I have, guys, if I have this category ID, yeah. If the category ID I have, what I will do? I will do like this, guys. Let me first write, then I will explain. My get post method, I will show it now, guys. I will show it later. But my get post method, get post. Hide the post. My get post method works in 2 modes. First mode is if you don't give any value as a parameter, it will take all posts. If you give some value, it will search by category. This value it will take and search by category ID. Okay, so let me show you guys how this get post work. So you understand this code? If I have category ID, I'll call this method with the parameter of category ID. So he takes only the post from this category. If I don't have this parameter category ID, if this is just index PHP without get parameter, I'll take just all the posts. Okay. So how this method works? Get post. Let me show you. You see, when you call get post, you can pass parameter. If you don't pass, I'll take null as a default. But if you pass, I'll have some ID here, and I'll say, if I have ID, I'll make a prepare select all from post where category ID, and I'll pass your category ID that you passed me. Is it clear? I'll take the post only from this category ID. Is it clear? But else, if you don't pass me category, if you don't pass here category, if it's null, else, I'll just take just all posts. Is it clear, guys? So you can make it in 2 methods, but I made it in one function, in one method, guys. Is it clear? How it works? So let's check. Yeah. I have already used this post, yeah, as for each. You remember? I used this post as for each to show the post. So now it can be with all posts, or it can be posts of some category. Let's see, guys. Okay. So now I'm just in index PHP. It shows me all the posts. Okay. If I go and take the sport, it has no post for sport. Okay. If I go to music, no post for music. IT industry, Nurbolat and Mirror only. Yeah. You see here we have a parameter. Can you see? Cat ID equal to 3. So that's why it takes Nurbolat and. Okay. If I press art, it has only erosion. You see? But for no post, guys, let's do something if I have no post. Not just show nothing, okay? Just we have to say something like, oh, right, how you read my mind. So I'll take this code, guys, and before, you're so clever, I will do what? If posts are empty, yeah, I should say something like if it's empty, something like if it's empty, yeah, the array of posts if empty, no post for this category or something. Let me show something like just no posts found, just okay, no posts found, and just close this if, okay. Okay, so it will be more like nice for people. You see, no post. If you have no post found. If you have IT industry, it will not say no post. It will just show the post. Okay, guys. So go have a rest.